on the trail radio here. If you're looking for some secondary entertainment and you're kind of sick of hearing the same 4 or 5 songs that come on the radio over and over, you might want to get yourself a mobile radio, even if it is just such as one like this, which is a GMRS specific mobile radio. What you can do is hit it to scan, and it will pick up multiple frequencies and stop on the one that you actually hear something with. The reason that this is nice is so you can scan, listen to traffic on the 22 channels, and see if you want to hop in on the conversation, especially when you're out driving on the highway. When you're out driving on the highway, you'd be surprised how many truckers actually carry GMRS radios along with their CB radios. You can find them for as low as $100, or if you have one like this, which is a little bit more expensive, about $350, then that'll be what determines how much power you get out of it. This here is a 50-watt GMRS radio, and I have it set up to only talk on GMRS and listen to GMRS, even though it can listen to the entire UHF ham spectrum. It also does repeaters. That way you're not just talking car to car. So if you find out the repeater in that area, you can quickly program it in, and then you can get to the point to where you're talking not only a couple of miles away when you're overlooking a city, but you can get to the point to where you are now talking 100 miles around you because that repeater is up on top of a mountain. If you don't know whether or not you're ready to invest $100 to $350 into a radio, maybe just get yourself a $20 FRS radio. It's the exact same frequencies, and you can still monitor all 22 frequencies. You just won't be able to talk as far, and you may not be able to actually get a hold of anybody. But it's a good way to dip your feet into the water and actually see whether or not you want to invest the kind of money that goes into communications. Another good reason to have one is if you are out in the middle of the woods and you like camping or off-roading, etc., and you're somewhere where you have no reception. There always seems to be somebody listening in on GMRS frequencies, especially if you are able to get a hold of a repeater. These work completely offline, there's no SIM cards, and there's no reception. It's all line of sight communications. And sometimes, instead of that half a watt, these 50 watts will push right through those trees, and they'll make it a lot easier for me to communicate to you or you to communicate to me and get a hold of help.